What is up? Welcome back to Dynasty Orphans. In the last video, we did free agency winners. Now we are going to cover a topic near and dear to my heart. Losers. Can't have some winners without some losers, so let's jump right in. With further ado, an honorable mention and a quick tangent. How can the entire world know a good or a bad idea unanimously, and all of the general managers in the league don't? Case in point, Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is not good, comes with a shitload of shenanigans and malcontentery, and your ceiling is 8 wins. Why do all these teams seem to want him still? You sign this guy, and you have assigned your team laughing stock status for the rest of the year. Do these guys think he's good? Because he's not. I don't know. If I'm upset about it, the bad man wins. So let's move on. Our first real topic is CJ Stroud. The Texans had a real up and down year this past season. Rest in peace, Tank Dell. One of those downs was the fact that CJ Stroud was tied for the 3rd most sacked quarterback in the entire league. Then they traded away their star left tackle. Can't wait to see how that works out. So now he has only Nico Collins and no offensive line whatsoever. Think about it. CJ Stroud was Dynasty QB2 in some places going into this season. And now it's hard to see even a top 12 finish for him. See, we told you those cognition tests were predictive. Sure, his long-term outlook is fine, but this year, I want nothing to do with him. Next up, we've got J.K. Dobbins. Listen, I want J.K. Dobbins to be the best man at my wedding. I have an emotional attachment to this man. No, like, to this fantasy asset that is a man. Stop. Cut. I have him on multiple Dynasty teams. We saw his early stats and the efficiency and knew this guy was going to be the next superstar. Then obviously the torn ACL, the subsequent Achilles, and I'm just a sobbing mess. Look, bro, take my knees. I might be dumber than CJ Stroud, but my knees are rock solid. J.K. Dobbins is still a free agent as of this recording. It's hard to see any big investment or steady future work at this point if nobody jumped on him in free agency. Why could it have been me? Dude, what happened to Javonte Williams? And obviously he had the torn ACL a couple years ago, but still. The Cowboys should have been a dream landing spot for a running back with his talent, but he just signed for a party-sized bag of Doritos and a dollar store brand energy drink. Like, what? You know it's bad when they say that you're competing with Miles Sanders for work. All signs point to the fact that this is the year that the Cowboys draft that big-name running back, right, guys? I can't. Next up, we have Jalen McMillan. Listen, I feel the same way about Chris Godwin as I do about J.K. Dobbins, just full disclosure. A couple years ago, I traded Godwin for Puka Nacua when Godwin is at his lowest value, and then got him back later on. That's besides the point. So, I'm not sure Jalen McMillan is actually good, but he scored a lot of points at the end of last year, and that's really all that matters. Unfortunately, now Chris Godwin is the established wide receiver too, and on track to be healthy, so Jalen McMillan is gonna have to wait his turn. The only hope for Jalen McMillan truthers is that the old folks home has to fall off eventually. Last up, we have Tyler Warren, who is ranked as the tight end 33 on Fantasy Pros right now, 22 spots behind fellow rookie Colston Loveland. Poor guy, man. I'll see you at Enterprise. Thanks for watching. That is our top 5 losers in NFL Free Agency 2025. Everything coming up will be draft content with rookies and wild speculation and pretending that I actually watched the film. Stay tuned for tons of hot takes, even though every play on film looks exactly the same. Like and subscribe for all the irreproachable take integrity you can handle. See you in the next one. Peace!